Good morning, student. Good morning, all. Today we are going to discuss about the first chapter of Math, Standard 9, Number System. So, what is number system? Let us start. Number system means the type of numbers or the number where we will discuss about how many kinds or how many types of numbers are present in maths. Okay, so see what first we have let us see what topics to be covered in this chapter. So number 1 is your basic of number system and rational numbers, then the types of numbers, which is irrational numbers and real numbers, then decimal expansion of real numbers, then visual representation of real numbers on number line through successive magnification, the next operations of real numbers, last one laws of exponent for real number. Okay, so let us start with the first topic, which is your basic of number system and rational numbers. Okay, student, from childhood, from kg or nursery, we read about the number system or the numbers. So the first type of numbers or the types of number which we read in standard from junior classes, that is your number 1 is your natural numbers. Yes, students, so this one is your natural numbers. So natural number means the number which is countable. Yes, the number form the base of the maths or mathematics. We all know that counting numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, which are also called natural numbers, and these are denoted by letter n. Similarly, the next type of number is your whole number. Whole number means the group of numbers containing 0, means 0 including all natural numbers are known as or named as whole numbers, which is denoted by letter W. Next type of numbers is integers. The number which was modified and now a larger system was introduced called integers. So what does it mean? It means this system or that integers include or contain all the whole numbers and negative of natural numbers, and it is denoted by letter Z. So see what is integers. So integers, while we representing a number in number system, so at the center we take 0, from the right hand side we take 1, 2, 3, in the left hand side we take -1, -2, like this. So this is your integers. That means 0 including, or we can say negative numbers including whole numbers are known as integers. See, it is seen in the map here, the negative integers 0 and positive integers, these are integers. Next type of number is your rational numbers. So student, rational numbers are denoted by letter Q and are written in the form of P by Q. That means a number which can be written in the form P by Q called a natural number, where P and Q are integers. And there is another condition. What is that? That Q should not be equals to 0. That means the number which is in the denominator, it should not be 0, while these two may be integer, may be positive integer or negative integer. Understood? So this is the another type of number which is rational number. So student, can we represent number rational number on the number line? Yes, We can. Okay, so as a whole I can show you how can we represent the all the types of this type of numbers in a whole, as a whole. Okay, now see, as a whole, all natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and q can be represented like this. That means natural numbers is inside whole number, all the whole numbers are inside integers, and all the integers are inside rational number. That means all rational numbers are integers, whole number and natural number, we can say. So student, we can say that natural numbers include rational numbers include natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. Every integer is a rational number and it can be represented as p by 1. How? Let's suppose take an example of an integer. Let's suppose -6. Now -6 is an rational number or not? Yes. Why? Because we can write any integer in the form of that number divided by 1. So here the number is in the form of p by q, and another condition is what? Q must not be equals to 0. So we can say all negative integers including 0 and positive integers are rational number. Okay. Now student, see, can you tell me how many numbers are present in between any two rational numbers? That is infinite. Let's see an example for this. Let's suppose two rational numbers are given, that is 3 by 5 and 7 by 8. Okay, 3 by 5 and 7 by 8 is given. How many numbers of natural numbers are present? Infinite. Let us find three numbers of rational number in between these two numbers. Okay, how to find? First you have to equate or equalize this denominator of both the numbers. So how can we equate this one? How can we equalize this one? 3 by 5 into 8 by 8, that is equals to 24 by 40. Similarly 7 by 8 into 5 by 5, we can equate this one. So it become how much? It become 35 by 40. Yes, 35 by 40. Here it is. So student, now in between these two number, how many rational number can be represent? It can be infinite, but as per our question it is asked three rational numbers. So in between 24 by 40 and 35 by 40, you write any three. Here it is written 25 by 40, 26 by 40, 27 by 40. You can write 30 by 40, 31 by 40, 32 by 40. Any three rational number you can write. Okay. Another topic, that is your representation of rational number on number line. Let's suppose two number I have taken, 1 2 by 5 and -7 by 5 to be represented on the number line. Okay, so how to represent this number on number line. Okay, now see, first number is 1 2 by 5. It is a mixed number, mixed fraction, so don't convert it into fraction, let it be same. So 1 by 2 5 can be written as 1 plus 2 by 5. Yes, so let me first let convert this into fraction, so it become 7 by 5 and this become minus 7 by 5. Now draw a line at center, name as O, that is 0. Okay, now in the right hand side let it be 1 and it will be 2. So all positive integer is representing on the right hand side. So now see the 7 by 5. 7 by 5 means taking equal distance of 1 unit, mark this point as P and this point as Q respectively on the right side of the O. Divide this distance PQ in 5 equal part. This from 1 to 2, divide this into 5 equal part. Okay. Now count up to 2 equal part. Let mark this point as A. Now from this point let 1, this is 2. Now let this point be A, which represent what? 1 2 by 5 on the number line. So this become your, you can write 7 by 5 or 1 by 5 in this point A. Now proceed the same ways towards left from O. Same way, like means let it be minus 1 and let this point be minus 2. Now 5 equal part, divide this into 5 equal part, let a part be named as B. So 1 2, so this become minus 7 by 5. This point B will be your minus 7 by 5. So in this way we can represent any rational number on the number line. Okay, now next topic is about real number or irrational numbers. Okay, now what is irrational number? Let's see what is irrational number. Irrational number means a number is called an irrational if it can't be written in the form P by Q. The number which can't be represented in the form of P by Q, it can't be represented in the form of P by Q. That kind of number is known as sorry, that kind of number is known as irrational number, and where P and Q are integer and Q is not equals to 0. This is the condition. Now for example, an irrational number root 3. Okay, so students see, I can write root 3 by 1. Yes, so it is in the P by Q form. Yes, but condition is what? These two P and Q are integers and Q is not equals to 0. So here Q is not equals to 0, condition satisfied. But another condition for rational number is what? It should be integers, but root 3 is not an integer, so root 3 is an irrational number. Similarly, root 2 is an irrational number, pi is an irrational number. Pi, this value is what? 22 by 7. See student, just a moment. (22 by 7) can be represent, can be written. Pi value is what? 22 by 7. Okay, but 22 by 7 is rational number, but pi is an irrational number. Both are this, it is a symbol pi which is irrational, and 22 by 7 is rational number. Now tell me, an irrational number can be represented on the number line? Yes, it can be. Irrational numbers can be represented on the number line. Later we will discuss how to represent irrational number on the number line. Let's move to the another type of number which is your real number. Okay, which is your real number. So what is real number? Real number means the number or every real number is represented by a unique point on real number line. Every point on the real number line represent a unique real number. So it is clear that number line has rational and irrational numbers only, which together form the collection of real number. Okay. So real number means rational number plus irrational number, that is your real numbers. Understood? Now there are some features of real numbers, rational numbers and irrational numbers. The sum of rational and an irrational number is an irrational number. What does it mean? Let's take an example for this. Let's suppose a rational number 2. 2 is a rational number. Yes. So let 2 plus root 2. 2 plus root 2. 2 is rational. Root 2 is irrational. So sum of rational and an irrational is an irrational number. That means this 2 plus root 2 is an irrational number. Now similarly, like in rational number, there can be infinitely many irrational numbers between two numbers on the number line. In the earlier case, we have discussed how many numbers are present in between two rational numbers, infinite. Similarly, in between two any irrational numbers, there can be infinitely many irrational numbers. Okay. Now let us take some more example about regarding irrational numbers. Let sum of two rational number is an irrational number. Okay. Let's suppose 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. So what will be the sum for this? How much? Plus 3 minus 3 get cancelled. 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. So when we add two irrational number, we may get rational number. Similarly, find two irrational number whose sum is an irrational number. Let's see an example for this. Find two irrational numbers whose sum is an irrational number. Same, if I add 2 plus root 3 minus 2 plus root 3, if I add these two, let's suppose if I put a bracket sign here, if I write add this. Okay, so after opening the bracket, what I get? This one. So this plus 2 minus 2 becomes 0. So answer is what? 2 root 3. Now 2 root 3 is an irrational number. Similarly, find two irrational number whose product is a rational number. With the help of same example. So let's suppose 2 plus root 3 multiply with 2 minus root 3. So what will be the answer? See, we can use the identity a plus b into a minus b. What is that? A square minus b square. So what it is? 4, 2 square 4 minus root 3 whole square 3. So answer is what? 1. So when we multiply to irrational number, it may be a rational number. Let another example, multiply two irrational number whose product is irrational. Let's suppose multiply two irrational number whose product is also irrational. So let's take an example, 1 plus root 3. So distributive method, 2 into 1 2 plus 2 root 3 plus root 3 plus 3. So answer is how much? That answer is equals to 2 plus 3 5, 2 plus this is 3, 5 plus 3 root 3. So it is an irrational number. Yes, I hope you understood this one.